Hello and welcome back to Sprite Guard Plays Zenith. We're getting very close to the end of the game now, so I am going to try and wrap up a few things. I've got a couple of ideas about things to do today. The first thing that I want to do is practice a little bit this early bit, and then I want to see if I can find my way up to... There is a spot that is important for speedrunning, and I want to see if I can make use of it, or if it has been patched out. Basically, there is a place where you can stand, and you can launch yourself to the moon, if you are clever, and that was not quite enough. But I have the speed key, so I can just get there. Well, maybe not. So the idea is to get over to the speed rail over this way, which requires a bit of jumping. It requires a jump, and then a ride, and then another jump, and then another ride, and actually I think another jump. And then this will take us over toward the rail, and I'm just going to give myself a little boost. I'm not sure exactly where we need to stand, because the hawk was getting me earlier. So we need to stand somewhere that will actually block us as we try to... Okay, so here comes the hawk, so it looks like we can't go over there. But I'm not sure where we can stand. It may be that we're just not able to stand in the place that these guys found. Basically, you could wedge yourself under a wall in such a way that when you jumped, you would not actually jump. You would be held onto the ground by collision physics. And then you could jump a whole bunch of times, and this would actually add to your upwards potential energy every single time you hit jump. And so you could mash on the jump button and then move very slightly, and it would launch you out of the area and send you up to the moon. And they managed to get to the moon very, very quickly that way, and so I was thinking for speed running, it might be nice to avoid having to use the speed ring, and instead of using the speed ring or the hawk, just using that odd collision trick. So I'll have to look that up. Now, I was flying around earlier looking for things that we can grab, and I know I saw a capsule along one of these. I'm not sure which one. I may have actually missed it. I think I see it up ahead. There we go. And I've seen a couple more capsules that I want to get, and I think that the hawk will be very helpful for doing that. For instance, there's one up in here, which I have no idea how I would get up here without the hawk. And then I saw another one actually over this way, so let's see about getting over there and onto this wall, and then down to this wall here, and that's that. And now I actually want to summon the hawk again, because there are some more hard-to-reach places that I want to get to. And you don't want to be going too fast when the hawk grabs you, because that can actually glitch out the game a little bit. I have actually discovered some kind of amusing glitches when you start going at speeds like 10,000. The game sort of stops being able to figure out where you are. Now, I think... Is there... Yes, there's a capsule in there that we want to get, and then there's a capsule up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a flip. Oh, that was a bad idea. Alright, so we're going to get to it this way. And that worked. And once we get that, we can actually just use the speed key to get in here and grab this one. So where does that put us? That puts us at, let's see, 43 out of 50. So we actually only have like 7 more. And I don't really know where they are, but we can head out and start trying to find some zine pages. We still actually have 14 trainers left. And I don't really know where a lot of them are, so I'll probably have to look that up. I think I actually saw a trainer while I was flying around, but I don't remember where they were. So that's unfortunate. It looks like they are all clustered in a relatively small area. Looks like there is a secret, like, right here. Is it up on top of this? Is that possible? I'm sure I've been up here. Let's see. Looks like it's actually quite a ways out this way. But it's down here. That's quite strange. Is that it up ahead? Huh, so it is. Alright. So that's 21 of 23. There are only 2 more secrets. And I think that we have what it takes to find them. So let us get pointed in roughly the right direction. I'm not sure that I've ever been this way. This is a nice little jaunt. Looks like it's over kind of where we go into the city. It's kind of the highest up part of that. So that's a nice thing to know about, and it looks like there's even higher that we can get. So let's see where those secrets are. It looks like they're off in that direction. So let's kind of head around the backside of the city here. The dunes are actually one of the first things to glitch out when you're going too fast, so I want to slow down there. And let's see, it's this way? Is it inside of this? Or on the other side of it, perhaps? Maybe in the underground city, but I thought I got the one in the underground city. Maybe it's just very close to this wall? No, it seems to very much be on the other side of this wall. That's strange. I wonder if I can clip through it in any way? Managed to clip the camera through it once. Well, let's see if we can get the other one then. And come back for that one. It could actually also be just higher up. Ah, and there's one. So the other one could be just quite a ways up in the upper city. So let's check out that possibility. And head through here at just about the speed that we usually do for speed runs. That was a bit unwise. So we'll head up into the city and kind of keep an eye out for where this thing is. And see if we can sort of triangulate to it. And I see another capsule, I think, up in that thing to our right. Now, let's see, we want to probably hit this. And what we're going to do is just head up into the city floor and try to locate its relative position from there. So this is the very last secret that we have to find. So it's off to our right here. So it looks like it is behind this wall somewhere. Looks like it's to our right. Looks like it's straight ahead, either above us or below us. Ah, it's actually, I was zoomed out too far. It's actually quite a ways that way. So that was a mistake just because I wasn't paying attention to the zoom. So we can head back into... Ah, I see 2 capsules there. Wonder how we can get those. I wonder how we can get those. So let's see where our secret is. It is still up this way. So I think that height is what we need, and height is something that we can acquire. I actually want to be going a bit faster than that. Alright, so now we're up here. Now we can start to think about, well, what directions do we want to go in? I'm actually going to pause a moment, and I'm going to zoom in. So it looks like our secret is behind us somewhere, and the capsules are as well, so I'm going to rewind a bit, and then check the radar again. And it looks like we want to drop almost straight down to get the capsules. So we're up here. We can see quite a lot from here. We can look at, okay, where's our secret? It is this direction. Is it up here? I believe I remember there being one up here. No, it's actually quite a ways this way even. Which makes me wonder if it's on top of the speed ring? I thought we got the one on top of the speed ring. There could be another one. There could be one down here. But no, this is just taking me back to where I was before. And it's actually quite a ways this way still, so that definitely looks like where it would be is... Ah! Oh! There it is! Alright, so we found it. It was not where I thought it would be. Alright, so capsules. We have 2 capsules in the main city that we can get to. Oh! What is that? Is that a trainer? I think that's a trainer that we've already fought. Yes, it is. Alright. So we have secrets, 23 of 23. That's great. Now, let's see if we can figure out where those capsules were. Because I was very surprised to see them in such an obvious place, yeah. So I'm not sure how I didn't see those before. But that's a place that we know how to get to. That's a place that we've been to many times. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to struggle to find it, but there we go. It's these things here. But we missed them. So what we need to do, I think, is actually get a bit more height. And land on this column here at a very slow speed. Go over to this thing here, and we're going to just try and drop straight down onto those capsules, and then adjust as necessary. And it looks like we hit one of them, but not the other. So I'm actually going to twist as I head down, and that should get us the other one. Whoops! Hit that a little too early. There we go. Grab that. So that's been pretty successful. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We still have 5 more capsules and 4 more trainers. 14 more trainers to get. So that will be the things that we'll be doing. I will check up the walkthroughs that I have been following along with to see where those last few trainers are. And then we will head to get them, and we will try and find the last couple of capsules, which I believe one of them is up there somewhere. Up there. And so we'll probably need the hawk to get that. And so those are the things that I'll be doing in the future, and I hope that you will join me. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.